Ah, man, you know AB, allergy bugs, acne bumps, Adrien Broner looking ready for Mikey Garcia. Stay tuned. Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. Shout out to the super chats, the donation, and the Patreon patrons. We working. July 29th, Barclays Center, Showtime Boxing presents the main event. Adrien, anybody can't get it, the Can Man, the Problem Broner versus Mikey Garcia. Great fight. The negotiations were kind of under the radar. Some people don't bring that up, but some of the biggest fights, it seems like they're easy to get made behind the scenes. It's those negotiations like, let's say Triple G versus Daniel Jacobs, that are very public. Canelo versus Golovkin, very public. Those seem harder to make. Lomachenko versus Salido. But I noticed that when the promoters and the people behind the scenes just work on the fight, they're made, because this just got announced randomly. I remember waking up and Showtime has a trailer for it. I'm like, what the fuck? And it was like Broner versus Garcia. Now I heard rumblings of it. And then Mikey Garcia knocked out Dejan Zlaticanin, but I didn't hear anything about negotiations or anything. And then, boom, it was just made. So shout out to Broner and Garcia for accepting the challenge. Now I'm back with my original segment, Ego Weight Watchers, aka ILL. I give you a look into the fighter's lifestyle before, after, progress pics, especially when they have that fight coming up. And you'll see the screen caps. Adrien Broner looks to be in good shape. Caption reads, "I'm just working, July 29th, AB. And I gotta say, Broner looks like he's in shape. One concern from the announcement of this fight was Mikey Garcia is moving up, but could Broner make weight? They made it very clear that there was a hefty penalty and fine if he were to miss weight, since he's done in the past. Broner even said, he said, you know what? I didn't make weight in the past because they was gonna pay me the same no matter what. It's not like the fights were getting canceled, so fuck it, come in comfortable. And he kind of has a point. You know what I'm saying? If you could fight Adrien Granados, you had to take some time off because he supposedly had the flu and missed some days training. And Granados is the B side, and he's gonna fight you at 147. Fuck it, you're getting paid the same. It's not for a title, but I like to see this, man, especially for a big fight. And I know Mayweather-McGregor, the press tour, kind of captivated the attention for that week. I'm kind of glad it's over, to be honest. It was cool. But we got to get back to all of boxing, not just that particular fight. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to cover that fight, but there's a lot of great fights. Like, this is a great fight for boxing. Show where's Mikey Garcia is at. He's risking his O. And then Adrien Broner. So for me, I'm very simple. I'm very consistent. And I give criticism to Broner where I felt it was due. But from what I've seen in this training camp, I don't have much to criticize. He released that About Boxing series. I did my review on that. Check that out. He seemed to be kind of about his business. From what I've seen, at least publicly on social media, he took his self away from the maddening crowd, homies, stuff like that. I mean, he has his close friends with him, but I'm just saying, he don't look like... I used to see Broner. I followed him for a while, and I used to see him on his social media, and he have a big fight, and he's at the club with Future and stuff. Percocet, man, so you know, I'm like, what the fuck? But I haven't really seen that Broner. So I mean, that's just me. A lot of people, I notice in boxing, what a lot of fans do is they take your worst moment or a moment where you're down, and then they want to polarize that. That's like, everyone still to this day, Broner and Maidana. If you guys do the homework, that fight was in 2013. That was the year Mayweather beat Canelo up. You know what I'm saying? So people want to hang that over your head, like, oh, remember Broner versus Chin? Like, you do realize it's 2017, and it's crazy. I mean, even with me, you know how many fight predictions I've gotten right? 7 reasons I've gotten right. I get one wrong after getting like several consecutive right. And the people like, you don't know shit about boxing. But we don't sweat the small stuff because we know what it is. Everything that I do is on record. You know what I'm saying? So people know what it is. I'm not perfect. I get predictions wrong. But just look at the history. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what it is. And the funny thing too with Broner, if you really look back when he fought Chino Maidana, that was his second fight after jumping 2 weight classes, and he went the distance when Chino was knocking out guys who are known warriors like Josecito Lopez, Jesus Soto Caras, right? And he was about 23 years old, 23, 24. Canelo, the same year, got dogged by Floyd Mayweather, right? And then what do people say? Oh, he was too young, he was too green. Broner wasn't much younger. That fight was in like December. Broner wasn't much older than Canelo was. You know what I mean? So it's just funny how fans pick and choose. But like I said, the things that I think Broner has done to warrant criticism, I talk about it. But I haven't really seen that in this camp. Does that mean he wins the fight? No. But I don't have nothing to nitpick. This is what I want to see. Same thing with Mikey Garcia. I mean, but we don't really... The reason I'm not talking about Mikey Garcia more is, one, his camp has been kind of quiet. I mean, he's doing a couple interviews and stuff like that, but he's not really a social media posting progress picture, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And more importantly, he hasn't had issues of not being consistent. Broner has. So we'll see what this all means July 29th. I'm looking forward to it. I was supposed to be in Los Angeles. They did the media day for Mikey Garcia. He looks strong. He looks focused. So I have no complaints from either fighter. Hopefully it's a good fight. It's a good card. Shout out to Showtime. Steven Espinoza, Premier Boxing Champs. Let me know what you think. Broner looks to be in shape though, and that's half of the battle. The rest of it is mentally how you come into the fight and battling Mikey Garcia, who's a very talented fighter. Ego Weight Watchers, let me know what you think. Adrien Broner seems to be in good shape for his July 29th bout. Make sure you share the video, like the video. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.